edition of Night in the Woods because we still have to play Lost Constellation. So I'm downloading another game for tonight. But I just miss this game, you know what I mean? I liked that I could do all the voices. So we're going to do Lost Constellation. I'm going to rob the bank! You want to spend the longest night in jail? Gonna rob them to death. They'll never catch me. There'll be time enough when you're older for felonies in jail. What's a felony? A bad thing they put you in jail for. Not if they don't catch me. Okay, how about a story before bedtime? A longest night story. Sure. But not a dumb one like Charity Barity. How about a ghost story? Ooh, yeah. Alright then. I hope lots of people die in it. Alright, quiet, kid. I'm starting over here. Long ago, in the hills. Far from home here, alright? Could just go back. No. It's been a year, and you made a promise. Get a hold of yourself. You're not gonna dine there tonight. You're gonna see her again, and come back with a star. Oh, good. I think the fog is clearing. Feeling tough. Cat! Hey, Cat! Do you live in this forest? Near enough. Can I ask you a question? You're going to dine there tonight. Wow, that is unhelpful. Is it? Where are you going tonight? I'm visiting my relations, but first I'll go to church. That sounds like your standard longest night. Before church, I'll hunt up a vole and eat it. And before that, I'll watch you walk into the woods to die. And before that, we'll say goodbye. Are you so sure? Well, goodbye. What are you? Oh, I see. Goodbye. Where does this happen? Back where my grandparents came from, but before they lived. Did they have longest night back then? They did! What did they call it? Longest night. Oh. Pilgrim! Hello, you. I'm Father Patience Forget-Me-Not. Wow, that is a name. It was gifted me when I was ordained. What was your name before? Butchie Mud. Okay, that's a change. Do you wish to say a prayer at the shrine of Saint Oroloni, who, beloved of the forest god, was shown the way to the chasm and the red bell, and into his holy mountain? You said all that without taking a breath. Well, I definitely took a breath because I had to pause that. You want to pray or not? Why, yes, I do. You may recite when ready. Gracious tree lord, leafy and barked, exalted bear enthroned above, enchanted deer monster, hoofy in the night. Deer monster? Okay, I'll admit that one was a total guess. You clearly have not known a forest god. Listen, I'm not from around here, and return when you have been granted knowledge. You want to pray or not? Why, yes, I do. Hey, thanks for joining. You may recite when ready. Gracious tree lord, leafy and barked, the forest god is no tree. I thought that, because of the forest. No tree can be a god. I'm not following this line of logic. So what can be a god? Not a tree, obviously. Go! Return when you have been granted knowledge. Right, we got one more. You want to pray or not? Why, yes, I do. Exalted bear enthroned above. Bear? I figured the forest god was maybe a giant bear. The forest god is no mere bear. The forest god is no bear at all. Oh. Alright. I liked it being a hoofy, leafy thing. Hello? Hello, interested in a coffin? In the short term? You never know. These are hard times, and these woods will take your life. You're still alive. You can get out pretty easily heading west. The problem is getting through to the east. Well, east is where I'm going, so the trees here move. They'll confuse your path. They bend to the powers of the god of the forest, and you'll never obtain their permission to pass. So this is why you're trying to sell me a coffin? I provide a service. If you pay me now, I will collect your remains and bring them back to your relations. You charge in advance for this? I can't really charge any other time. Oh, right. Well, I don't have any money. No coffin for you. And your ghost will be quite unhappy. Whatever. Oh, what's this? Looks like a good spot for a snowman. Frosty the Snowman's a jolly happy soul. Let me get some more. With a corncob pipe and a button nose, and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman was a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found, for when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Frosty a snowman, so happy as he could be, and the children say he could laugh and play just the same as you and me. Ah! Oh my god. What am I? What's happening? What am I? Are you okay? What am I? You're a snowman? I'm just water and garbage. How are you talking? I don't know what anything. You wouldn't happen to know how to find the forest god, would you? There's nothing about me that isn't forest in the sky. It's like a poem. What am I? You're like a poem. Ah! This snowman is no help. Well, if at first you don't succeed, kill it and make a better one. Well, okay, you got that partly right. Which part? Listen up and I'll tell you. So you're what, a ghost? No ghost. Wait, you're no ghost? Or you have no ghost? What am I? How's it going? What is going? Okay, then. What did you say about my ghost? Those that die here stay here. Their ghosts lie frozen until Those that die here stay here. Their ghosts lie frozen until disturbed. Oh. All that's left of them are lumps in the snow and the things they brought with them. Gathering frost. But what those ghosts could tell us in these hard times. Can I have a drink of something? No. It's very festive. You know, with it being December and all. You want to pray or not? Why, yes I do. You may recite when ready. Oh, we already tried these. Ooh. Oh, okay. That's a good omen, I'm sure. Crap almighty. Hey, skeleton. How's it going? Okay, right, still the same. Moving on then. Ah, we now have this thing. Is that a... What even is that? Should we give it an eye? That looks like, a planchette. Hello? Hello. Are you okay? Well, just before now I was dead. And I'm still dead, so there's that. Oh, sorry. Maybe this means I can leave these woods and go wherever dead people go? Is that how that works? I think I was in some sort of daze, and this woke me up. If you want to return the favor, I need some help. I can tell your fortune, I can contact the dead. I need to find the forest god. I need to get through the woods. Oh, well, the first part's easy enough. Find the shrine and say North's Canticle. What is that? In their wings, in their trees, all things die, be at peace. Cease all care, they are coming, God of the forest, carry us. Where did you learn that? We only said it in church twice a week, and also 5 times a day. Didn't you? I'm not from around here. Once I wasn't either. Listen, I still have some remnant of my sensitivities. What? If you're lost, I can try to point you in the right direction. Thanks! Who are you? I mean, are you a ghost? I don't know. Who were you before? I was a fortune teller and a medium. A real one? Real enough. See, I found this thing in a tree, and then I knew I had to build you here somehow. In seances, we would often hold an object of importance to the deceased. Did it work? Well enough. As for why here, well, sometimes the grave is the best place to contact the dead. Oh God, is this your grave? Not mine. It appears to be someone's final resting place. Who buries people way out here? The snow. Not to harp on this, and thank you again for your help, but do you know whose body is under you? No idea. I don't think it matters. Just a connection to wherever. Were you, somewhere else until then? I don't know. I don't think so. You don't even seem real. This is like a waking dream. This is weird. Yes, it is. You let the cold in every time you open the door, you know. Hey, skeleton. Hello. Evening. Where is... Oh my god. You ate farther patience to get me now? No, he left. You're wearing his little hat. He gave me his hat. I feel so official. I hate you. Wait, why do you need to hear this? It's not for me or the mouse, it's for the shrine. In their wings, in their trees. Continue. All things die, be at peace. Continue. Cease all care, they are coming. God of the forest, carry us. Very nice. Here, baby, go. Thank you, Settle. So the snow things are ghosts? Well, they have ghosts in them. Are there ghosts? What do you think? No, what do you think? Well, I think sometimes people stay with you long after they're gone. Is Grandma a ghost now? On the best days, yes. I don't want you to ever be a ghost. Oh, May, I'll be around to see your own kids. No, you won't. Well, May, that's not a very nice thing to say. No, I mean, I don't ever want kids ever. I want 2 big woolly barn cats and an old hound dog. And we'll all howl at the moon. Never change, May. Hello? Hello? Hello, traveler. And who are you? Adina, an astronomer. I seek an audience with the forest god. I'm sorry, Adina, but the forest god will not entertain you. Kings, emperors, ones of high import, only those am I permitted to allow through. But I'm important. I'm an empress. I may wear a blindfold, but I can hear that you're alone. And no empress would ever travel alone. This is highly improper. This is highly annoying. If you are indeed an empress, bring your entourage here, and we shall discuss the situation. Until then, have a pleasant long night. Thanks. How's it going? Okay then. The trees here are weird. Look at the trees. Thought we might be able to give it a bottle or something. Those little dots in the sky, I wonder what that's for. I'm guessing then we'll just carry on and we'll find another space to make another snowman. Oh, the lights are gone. Where's my other snowman friend gone? You said something about the trees? Sometimes I don't see anything but snow up there. Weird snow. Weird snow? Weird snow. I'll check it out. I have seen your future. It lies hidden in the branches. Okay, that's helpful. Bless you, my oh, you were being sarcastic. Yeah, okay. Well, let's try again. Oh, look. Hi, Demeter. Hi, Princess. Hello? Sorry to be abrupt, but I need your help. Wait, where am I? You're on the Forest God's Mountain. Because I'm going to the frozen lake. So am I! You're not. Oh. Oh. Listen, by my bringing you here, I think you'll be able to get out of these woods and do whatever dead people do. Okay, that sounds as likely as anything else that's happening. Okay, follow my lead. Hello? I still can't hear companions. Oh, they'll be right along in a minute. My cat needed some attention. Let's do this. I'm not getting any less dead. Not too long. Thank you. Just give yourself time to cure. Do I have to make another snow poison? And then she jumped off the cliff. What? No, she didn't. I think we have to make 4, right? I need your help. Oh crap, I died, didn't I? This is so typical. Listen, by my bringing you here, I think you'll be able to get out of these woods and do whatever dead people do. Is that something I want? I have no idea. Okay, whatever. Follow my lead. Hello? Hello, traveler. Travelers! We seek an audience with the forest god. I am God Tender Brown. Who are you? I am Empress Astra. This is my Imperial Advisor, Aiden. Hello. And our Archbishop Williams. Hello. We have traveled long through the night to be here. Maybe you passed through? Empress Astra, you say? I don't believe I am familiar with your Imperial Majesty. We come from the south, beyond this forest and the next. Remarkable, there are other forests like this one? Well, not exactly like this. Are there trees? Yes, it would be hard to call it a forest if there weren't trees. They have forests underwater. What's made of seaweed? I seen a man drowned. The seaweed grabbed him like hair from a drowned ghost. Dragged him down. Okay. Anyway. Ooh, I'm good and spooked now. We have traveled long past many an ocean ghost. I am afraid of ghosts, and the ocean, and horses, but I feel like that's not relevant here. Fair enough, those are all scary things, even in my duties as an empress. The horrors of ghosts, the ocean, and horses. The big 3, horrifying. May we pass? You have endured many terrors in your travels, but our shared fears cannot harm us. In the domain of the forest god, you may pass. Thank you, God Tender. Allow me. Cross on to the holy mountain. We're going to Candy Mountain, Charlie. Wait. Yes? I'm truly sorry, but you cannot see the forest god this longest night. Why not? We have already come so far for an audience. The truth is, and you must keep this a secret, but, the forest god is sick. They are old and dying, and they cannot see you. It might upset them, and we can't risk that. Sick? How can a god be sick? I do not know. If only I knew what was happening. We god tenders are tasked with caring for the forest god. But this sickness, we've never seen it, not in the 700 years of records since St. Cecil began tending God. Oh no, we thought that when the peace came, all would be well. The peace? But centuries of conflict with her have weakened them. And not long after they became ill. Her? Do you mean the hunter? Do not say her name here. My heart is broken. My god is sick and old. I do not know what my life would be without them. I'm sorry, God Tender. There is nothing you can do, Empress. As representative of the forest throne, I say that no power of the forest god shall bar your way this longest night. As for her, you are at the mercy of the most dangerous creature in the forest. Thank you, God Tender Brown. Go and take a blessing with you. My phone is fucking. Come on, baby. Ho there, traveler! Hello. Hello. What is your business here tonight? I'm going to the frozen lake. Well, that's a coincidence, so are we. Blessed meeting. Do you know the way through the woods? We surely do. We are bound for an audience with the forest god. And after that, we have an arm and fire to light it. What did you say you were going to set on fire? The arm of a dead criminal. Donated, of course. Oh. Oh, Stevenson. And you're going to set it on fire? Yes. And it will light the way to the Hunter's Hollow. Ugh, this forest. Well, best of luck. Best of luck to everyone. Even you, we have enough luck to go around. So this is your land? I was just saying because you're a king and all. I may be a king. You may be. But there are kings and there are gods. Yes, yes. Oh, and as king I granted these lands to Baroness Lalopsy. And she sure did die. Sure did. Lalopsy Manor's gone all weird now. Sure has. Last spring travelers saw this pale thing come out of the bog there and... Well, let's head out. Miles to go, then miles to go. Beautiful forest, don't you think? Are you all just going to say the same thing? Hey, Sticky! What is Sticky? I named you Sticky because of Sticky. The sticks. Sticky. Yep. Why is Sticky... Well, I need an arm. And that's an arm. If I'm lucky, this skeleton is a criminal. Was. This used to be alive. Now I just need to find a fire to stick it in. Oh god. It's cold. It's my favorite little cat. Alright, he's got a frozen arm. From somewhere. Or someone. I'm not going to ask. Now I have to set this arm on fire. Thanks for the update. Hello, can I interest you to know what is that? I need to borrow your stove. Wait, what are you doing? Putting the skeleton arm in your stove? No, you're not. Shh. It is done. That is messed up. You're telling me. Please leave now. This is a great story now. Oh, you like the spooky stuff, huh? No, I do. I hate the other stuff. Well, the other stuff is important too. Hang in there. Okay, I guess. Where's the arm gone? Who's that walking on my porch? Hello? Oh, girl, it's all over now. There are old bodies in the north, where the ground never thaws, frozen in the dirt and ice for millennia. In some of them there is a sickness against which we are no longer strong. Someday the earth will warm and the ice will melt, and that sickness will finish the work on us. That began when we were first born. Kid, will you please stop that honking? Nope. Fine, kid, fine. I'm going to leave you where they'll never find you. I'm sorry, am I interrupting something? I think you know the answer. You just showed up. Ugh, we all just show up. Staying is the problem. You won't have to worry about that, will you? Actually, I need to get to the frozen lake. When you're out there tonight, freezing, will you look for my ring? Once something down the brambles, I can never see it. I found your ring last week. Oh, so you did. It's my second most prized possession. I keep the most prized in a shrine. So precious it is to me. And so painful. We have to keep the precious and painful close. I feel like we keep getting off track here. I can smell something the forest god's blessing on you. If you knew anything, you'd wash it until it came off with your skin. When you leave, you're going down into the brambles like all the others. When I have to go outside to fix the weather because the weather vane got knocked again, it's a really stupid system you have going there. When I get out to do that, I'll look out in the hollow and nothing will be stirring, and that will be what happened to you. Why don't you just kill me now then? Because of that smell. What are you anyway? I'm an astronomer, former apprentice. Oh honey, all of those stars in your head. They will go out like candles tonight. What are you? The forest god isn't really a god. I am twice their size. I am twice as real. Honestly, whoever you are, even you're twice as real as they are. Adina Astra. A ridiculous name. You named yourself, I can tell. Just the last part. Now, what would make a little girl change her last name? Nothing you'd understand. You don't know a thing about it. I came from somewhere, as did the woman before me. And we found the cabin, and I set the oven. And we survived, and then I survived. And the quarrel with the forest god went on for centuries, until it ended quite recently. Well, shut it, kid. I swear, if I wasn't physically present in here, she'd talk about anything. Are you a witch? What is a witch? You mean the women in the woods? A man in the woods is a hermit or a woodsman or a huntsman. They didn't have a name for women who weren't there where they should be. So they stole a name they feared and hated, and pressed it on us. Onto you, the word they use for girls like me is kidnapped. This one, every day, I swear. Won't do chores, back sass mouth. Why not send her back where she came from? That is the one question to which I have no answer. We're done talking. I'm sorry, Adina Astra. I know you wanted to live, but I have taken that future from you, and it's mine now. And you can't take it back. The weather vane is a carrot. Some of that weird snow is way up in the trees. Need a good strong wind. Just need to control the wind is all simple. Oh, that's what that dot was. How many snowballs I've got. Where am I supposed to be flinging it? control the wind. It must be on the weather vane. I stand just right underneath it. Down you go! Ugh. I am not going to die here tonight. I'm just not. I need to see what's in this hollow. I need to get into that house. Okay, let's go. Here she comes. Stay off my porch. I'm so cold. No. I'm an astronomer. Those are my skies, damn it. I'm gonna survive this. I need somewhere to hide. Squirrels? North wind, black wind, wolf in the dark. Ugh, this weather never behaves. Gotta say the whole damn thing every time. Blue fire in the north. I have discovered your secret name. I have buried it deep in the earth and upon it built a house. You must obey this house. Now, blow west. Okay, that's done. Accept it, you're freezing in the brambles tonight. She seems distracted by that weather thing. Maybe, That was quick. To the brambles! Wolf in the dark. Hey, Lewis. You can always catch up on the channel. Though I didn't do much last night because I was out. Was at Paul's Panto, aka Sparky. I don't know where that name came from. What the heck? Why have we got some kind of like... I could get you out of here. You can't even get yourself out of here. I can barely get out of the attic. And away from that extremely creepy shrine. It's not safe for you here. Did you know I made that poison and she never even thanked me? She'll take all the credit for it. What? I know, right? Murdering a god isn't something you want to let someone else take credit for. Oh my god. I thought you were... I'm going to survive. Nobody would know I'm gone. Is anyone I'd want to find me? I need to go. Get away if you can. Finished up the main game. And then tried a different story earlier, a different game about knitting, but it didn't quite get me. So after I finish this, I've got a game about a bit like Kato, but meets origami. Ah, that's what they took. What? No, no. No. Ooh. What that? What is this? Oh God, no. Girl, what have you done? You watched it happen. You watched. It wasn't me. It was this place. It was the oven. It was what you became. I didn't get to choose what happened to me. I was so cold. I was so afraid. I had to survive. And I did not. What is this? Who are you? Don't you dare speak, you waste of a girl. I was her twin. We fled into the woods, identical in all things, except one. When she pulled my body from the water, the only part of me she kept was the tattoo. I've kept it close to me all down the centuries. I believed in some idea of you that is long dead as I am now. But you survived. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for this. Get out. I'm sorry, I never meant to. Get out. Yes, May? What is this story about? What do you want it to be about? If I get to choose what it's about, it's not about anything. Huh, that's quite a statement. I'm really smart. Well, you came up with that plan to rob banks, so clearly you're onto something. I want to know what this is about. I think you have to figure that out on your own. I don't like that. The snowmen keep popping up, so I think we're not done with them quite yet. Oh, you're already gone, huh? I hope you're going someplace better. She's got it. She's got what? It was a lock and key. Only one set like them. Yeah? Hello? Godtender Brown! Empress, it's so late. Why are you still here? Listen, this is very important. I know why your god is dying. What? You see, I saw... No, you must tell it to them. What? Why? I'm not worthy of hearing their weaknesses. I don't deserve the peace I have found here. And I must honor them as my frail self will allow. That's really something. Come with me now. Hello? Are you there? You've come late. You're no empress. Centuries have passed since I spoke to one so small and unimportant. It is my right to kill you. I didn't know that. Except that death is happening always. Why should I accept it? It's the natural way. Funny how you decided that the way that allows you to kill me is the natural one. You're not a god. You're just a big animal. They call me a god, so I'm god enough. Tell me what was so important to say to me that you would give up your life. I know why you're sick. Sickness cannot touch me. You don't have a sickness, but you are dying. Funny, now that it's happening to you, death isn't so easy to accept, huh? It was Dr. Brown who told you I was weak, useless, worthless. I will find use for him. He will feed the forest. The trees will find worth in him. No, Dr. Brown is a good man. He is kind and curious and warm, even while standing out in the cold for you. He thinks he doesn't deserve you, but you don't deserve him. And I'd rather you die never knowing what happened to you than to have you touch one hair on his head or betray his devotion. Why are we sick? Promise Brown will be safe. Promise on whatever is holy to you. I promise on myself. I promise on the 10 million mile forest. Good. Now swear on what is holy to you. I swear on the stars. If that is what gives you hope, fine. Now speak. The only reason I came here is because of Godtender Brown's sadness and his love for you. But if you won't survive, and I want you to know that, speak. The hunter poisoned you, obviously. There is peace after hundreds of years, I know. But why? She's a survivor. It appears you won't be. Then neither shall she. Ugh. You big dumb animal. Goodbye. They're gone. They'll be back where they always are. Contender. Yes, Empress? You're a good man. Thank you. I can only hope to be good. Hope is good. Whatever happens, please don't lose that. I wish you blessings on your journey. You as well. Happy longest night. Happy longest night to you. I'm getting sleepy, Granddad. We're almost done, May. Okay, good. I like the story a lot. I knew you would. You can rob banks with me anytime. Are you gone already, Sticky? I'm sorry, Sticky. I don't know, but I'm guessing they're gonna be back. Hey, you, still alive, huh? I just saw all of the trees give a great shudder, like they were falling into line. And then you walked up. I think the way is open to the frozen lake. What do you think about that? I think you should wrap up any business you have and head east as quickly as possible. What business would I still have? I wouldn't pretend to know. I'm a bit nervous about the frozen lake. Do you know the story? Not really. Of how the lake was so deep, it went down to the grave, and the dead came to the surface and spoke with the living? Of how it was so black that it ate the moon's reflection? And how the moon, being jealous, convinced the sun to turn its back on the lake, so how it would be forever frozen? That is why the dead would be found beneath the ice, for they can no longer leave those waters. Did any of that happen? You're the one going there. You tell me. Hey there, you okay? I didn't have a chance to ask about you and how you got here. I think I'm gone. I can hardly hear you. Oh, yes. Thank you so much. You saved my life, fortune teller. I was a real one, you know. It was real to me, even if my sister in the walls. Hello? Goodbye. You're a fraud. Why, hello, nice of you to stop by. There are frozen dead people all over these woods. I've talked to half a dozen of them tonight alone. Either no one takes you up on this coffin business, or you never follow through, so which is it? Huh? You talk to ghosts? Yeah, a whole bunch. I think you got lost and cold and started talking to the snow. No, I've been all the way from the Forest God's Mountain to the Hunter's Hollow, for God's sake. And yet here you are, back at my cabin, not more than an hour after you last left. Letting the heat out and the cold in. Busy night for you, huh? Oh, go to hell. Hell's warm at least. Good night. Oh no, poor Stevenson. Looks like this thing took a beating from something huge, so I wonder if there's a head in there. Not checking. Why wouldn't she check? I would. So would I. If I ever find a body part in the ground, I'm gonna poke it with a stick. Can't argue with you there. Yeah, it's like a story within the story. So, this is set that May and her granddad he's telling her a story. And this is the story of The Longest Night. It's like a mini game. Basically, this is a Kickstarter game, Night in the Woods. And while they were developing it, they released the short one that I played yesterday and this one that I'm playing right now. I'm just going in circles. Like, there's literally nothing in here to do. I don't remember what that Stevenson thing is about. Not going there, okay. Are you still there? I don't think you are. Nope. Okay. You're also not there. There's nothing in the trees. Oh, you're new. Kid? She's gone. She just left. Just now. All I know is that sometime after she left, something happened. She stopped being what she was. I don't know if she died or... but something is happening to me. Can you just go back home? Child, I am home. but I'm going to visit where I came from. That's good. No, you don't understand. I used to hope no one who knew I was gone would come looking for me, but now I'm going to go looking for them. The townsfolk will weep when they see what I've done to them, and as they go into the ground, I will dig them up. I will place them in the beds of those who loved them, and people will look at that ruin of a town and say it is haunted. Oh, kid, listen to me. Oh, please, child. Until an hour ago, I was younger than you, but now I am far, far older. You were kind to me, and I will give you this kindness in return. We won't meet again. Oh, okay. Oh. Hey, cat. Figured I'd see you here. You figured right. You figured wrong. How's that? I didn't die in there. So you didn't. But then again, I've never died in there either. So pardon me if I'm not overly impressed you did it once. You're such an ass. You certainly caused a lot of trouble tonight. I didn't mean to, just passing through. Isn't that always the way? So who are you really? Pardon? You some magical cat? Cat god? Cat wizard? Something? I'm just a cat. I live near the woods. I like shiny things. And I listen. Oh, your turn. Who are you? I'm an astronomer. I'm here because there's something missing in the sky, and this is where I'll find it. Are you sure? At this point, I'm so exhausted and cold that I can't afford not to be sure. That's either very sad or very beautiful. It's very true. I'm freezing. The hunter, her child, the forest god, those aren't your business. I know. Leave all of that here. You are in their forest. I am an astronomer. It may be their forest, but it's under my sky. I bet that sounded great in your head. It sounded great when I said it, ass cat. Goodbye, Adina the astronomer. Good luck. Goodbye, cat. Happy longest night. Now we know that jumping is faster than walking on ice. You know, I doubted you would make it. A promise is a promise. How is home? Same as ever. Colder now, of course. The sheep shut down the 5th Street Bridge again on longest night eve. Farmers were there all day trying to pull them off. Have they figured out why they keep doing that? No one has a clue. I know you can't stay long. I can't, so ask. Okay, did you find the ghost star? I did. My first night dead. It's there. Oh my god. Something like that. Will you remember where that is? Yes. It's funny. What is? It's always been there. I just had no way of seeing it. You still can't, not really. But you can chart where it is. That's something at least. Wow. I feel like just a few feet away, there's this thing, bigger than I can think about, burning away, exploding, and between us is this sheet of black. And when I think about it, I feel like I'm going to overflow. I think about this a lot these days. We divert ourselves to something we can barely understand. Something we can never touch. We give it a name, and we give ourselves a name for doing so. All of it creates this connection, and that connection, that becomes a thing we can touch. You appreciate those connections even more after you've died. I'm gonna miss you all over again. But on the bright side, you got a star out of it. That's something at least. Pretty amazing to be something, at least. Yeah. Goodbye, astronomer. Goodbye, astronomer. The end. What constellation was it? No one knows. It's lost to history. Did this really happen? Does it matter if it really happened? I think it does. Well, we'll never know. But hearing it happen to you, and that's something. Something, something, something. I want to find that constellation. Go outside some night and find it. And tell me where it is, okay? You look tuckered out, kid. I am. I'll leave you to it. Sweet dreams, kiddo. That was nice. pretty good, guys. I enjoyed that mini game. So what have we got? I don't think we have anything left. We've done both of the games. And we looked through the art. There's some missing, so I wonder if there's any. No. Nothing new. Right, that's the end of the mini stream. I'm going to go and deal with dinner and maybe tidy up the place a bit because it's just getting a little bit... But if you made it this far, thank you very much for watching, and I will probably be back later on tonight. I'll see you in the next one.